Alright guys, what's good? C.Viper here, and today we've got a match between Tappeki123 playing as Viper versus Poongko the Machine playing as Seth. And if you haven't heard of Poongko, he is the most incredible Seth player. He just makes outrageous guesses, does really unnecessary links, just so much fun to watch. I can't stress it enough. And this footage is once again from Tappeki123, and go check that guy out. So let's get straight into it. This is a matchup that is very much based upon momentum and flow. It's very hard to kind of regain the flow once you lose it, but it's interesting to say the least. And Poongko going straight in there, focusing straight through, hitting the tandem engine and starting all this pressure game. Tappeki just trying to push him away with those thunder knuckles, but Poongko getting the read and gonna hit the corner combo here. Now he's going to be guessing, just doing awesome frame traps to keep him there. Hits the tandem engine, and he's in the corner, and he's going to eat another mix up. Oh no, he's in fact stunned. That low vitality, building meter here. He's going to get the stomps once again into the mix up. Baits the Seismo. Fantastic Yomi there from Poongko, just insane. He knew it. He knew he wanted to Seismo. He wanted to get out there because it's a worthwhile investment to spend that meter to regain the match flow, especially with Viper where you can do so much damage. And Tappeki kind of controlling this match a bit better this time, keeping Poongko in there, but Poongko guessing who's going to do the Seismo, goes for a reset into the tangent. Oh, he's kind of trying to bait him out here, blocking quite a lot, thinking Tappeki's going to make a guess, but he doesn't, and he's completely lost the flow of this match. Just Tappeki's reading him and reacting perfectly. Gets the 50-50. Does it again. Poongko tries to teleport out, but it just doesn't work. And this is a complete showing of how this match is just based on flow. I mean, it's going from one side to the other very quickly, just with a few short little guesses. And Poongko starting it out, hitting the combo, gets the teleport mix up, throws him back into the corner. Does a safe jump there to block the thunder knuckle and wastes all of Tappeki's meter. He's going to get another mix up here. Tappeki doesn't block it, teleports to follow up, push him into the corner with those dashes. Off the wall, hits the combo. Tappeki really should have been blocking that. He's going to get the stomps here, and he makes the guess on the DP. It's fantastic play there from Poongko. And let's go back and have a quick look at some of the more interesting moments in this map. I'm going to talk you through what happens that makes Poongko win this round, essentially. The crucial moment. So you can see he's trying to approach from the front, and you know, Viper, although her footsies are very limited, she still has them. She has thunder knuckle, which is safe on block. But so how Poongko plays instead is reactionary. And this is really interesting because at this range here, where you're about full screen from each other but a bit closer, and it's just outside of C.Viper's thunder knuckle range, and on top of that you can't really walk into Seth because he's got tandem engine, and you don't want to block that or really get hit by it either, because you're going to eat either a combo if it hits you or a 50-50 if you block it, which you never really want to accept. So his most viable option, Tappeki, is to instant air burn kick. And Poongko obviously knows this. And one of the things that pretty much any character can do versus instant air burn kicks is to neutral jump. And Poongko, unlike most people, actually does it on reaction. So you can see here, C.Viper starts to jump up in the air, going for the instant air burn kick, and Poongko instantly follows up after her. And what's really good about this is C.Viper has lots of recovery on that move, and on top of lots of recovery, you're going to land before her. So as soon as he does that and Poongko reacts, they both land, Poongko gets the combo, and then, you know, that dictates the flow of the entire round. Now, one thing that you have to bear in mind when fighting a C.Viper player is that she doesn't need 2 bars, like most characters, to be incredibly explosive. Because if she hits a random EX Seismo, which isn't a bad move, against you, she gets a follow-up burn kick, which leads into an ambiguous cross-up, which leads into another, and so on and so forth. And Poongko obviously knows this. So in this example, he hits his stun and he does his fat combo. So when he lands, he knows that C.Viper has got very limited options to win back this round. Most characters, like Ryu or any other Shoto, won't spend the meter because they want to take it into the next round. But C.Viper, once again, because of her explosive nature, can just kind of do it. And if she gets that knockdown, she could very well win, especially versus Seth with such a low stun. So you can see here, Poongko reads it perfectly and does the instant overhead, which whiffs, and the seismo goes on underneath him, which resets the situation, and obviously he's in a huge advantage and has C.Viper in the corner. It kind of just shows how good Poongko's ability to read the opponents is, and how crucial the matchup knowledge really is, especially versus C.Viper.